everyone, this is Frida Darden with Sweet for You, and we are back to show you some more products of how to use our sweet potato pie filling. Okay, today we're going to start off with the sweet potato pie filling. Of course, our Grandma Martha's frozen sweet potato pie filling. And we're going to make a sweet potato casserole today. So it is going to be very simple. All you have to do is just take your filling, open it up, and pour it into your pie crust or either just a pie plate that you're going to make your casserole. So we're going to get all of this in here. See how simple it comes out, everyone? Nice and easy. And you can also use half of this if you want to in an aluminum foil container, a short amount, and then that way you can have a sweet potato pie. This is good for many desserts, sweet potato desserts. See how we're just taking this and we're swirling it around. You don't have to add anything to it. Already done. All your flavors are already in there. Your spices are already in there. This is the point of our sweet potato pie filling, and that is to make it simple for you. So all you have to do is pour and bake. So now we are getting ready to make our topping for our casserole. See how this turned out? We just poured it in there, swirled it around a little bit, and now we're going to do the topping for our casserole. So what you're going to need for that is you're going to need some pecans, a cup of that. You're going to need your flour, half a cup of that, and you're going to need some brown sugar, light brown sugar, and that's going to be a cup of that, and also your butter. So you're going to need like 5 tablespoons of your butter. So we're going to go ahead and put all our ingredients together to make our crust. And I do have our butter as usual on the stove warming up. Okay, so we're going to put our flour in, and then we're going to put our brown sugar in, 1 cup, and then we're going to stir this around a little bit with our hands. You don't want to use hands, use a spoon, but I'm old school, so I love to touch and get the texture, the feel of my ingredients. And so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of my pecans in here. And so you can mix all this together. Very simple. And so now we're going to take our butter off the stove. Set our stove off. Now, of course, I'm not going to put my hands in this because this is a little bit warm. But we're going to drench our butter into this. And we're just going to take and stir it around a little bit so we can get some of this incorporated together. So this is going to make your crust. And so after you get the crust flaky little, see how it's turning there? When you get the crust done, you're going to put it on top of your sweet potato pie filling. And then we're going to put it in the stove for about 45 minutes. And that depends on your stove. It could be a little more or a little less. And then we're going to come out with a wonderful sweet potato casserole. So after we get this all incorporated in here, with all this good brown sugar and butter and pecans and a little bit of flour, you will have yourself a great tasting casserole. So have that incorporated. I'm just going to take my hands and do a little bit more. And then we're going to spread it around evenly on our casserole. How simple was that? All you had to do was do the crust. And you probably have all of this in your cabinet. Now, so this is what we're doing. We're taking it all, putting it on our casserole. That's already done. The sweet potato pie filling. Doesn't that look just wonderful? And I'm telling you, this is something that you could have for those great holidays, for those birthdays, for any occasion. That all you have to do is make the topping for the casserole, and everyone will think you did all this hard work of making this sweet potato casserole, when all you had to do was pour and bake. So we're going to get all this up here, make it good and crunchy. We'll pat that up here on top. And this is also good for if you want to do some marshmallows. I know a lot of people like marshmallows on top of their casserole. I do that every now and then. So this is the great thing about the sweet potato pie filling. You can make it your own. Just do your own toppings that you love and still be able to enjoy the sweet potato pie filling part of it that you have to make. And then, share it with your family and friends. Now this is the finished, not the finished product, but this is how it's going to look before you put it into the oven. And we're going to set our oven, like I said, to 350. And we're going to bake it for about 45 minutes or 50 minutes, depending on your oven. And we will be back with the finished product for you. So don't forget to check us out on www.sweetsforyou.net and also on our Facebook page. Hit us up on YouTube as well. And God bless.
Frida Denise Darden with Sweets for You, and as promised, we are back with our finished product. We were working on our casserole, sweet potato casserole, and this is the results of our sweet potato casserole. Now we let it cool for an hour so it can set, so it wouldn't be so mushy and hot. So this is what we did. We took out a little bit just to show you how it's supposed to look, and it just smells wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So this is what you can do whenever you want to take this or have this for your parties or your dinners or even holidays. So it's a wonderful, easy dessert to have, to share with your family. Something that they would think you slaved over the stove, boiling or baking those sweet potatoes and then peeling them and mashing them. But you didn't have to do any of that because all you had to do was use Grandma Martha's sweet potato pie filling and just what? Pour and bake. So I thank you guys. This will not be the last of our videos. We will have many more coming to you to show you how to use our Grandma Martha's sweet potato pie filling for different products and different desserts. So guys, don't forget to check me out on Facebook and also YouTube at www.sweetsforyou.net. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy. And God bless.